Denji has terrible luck with women. If you've read Chainsaw Man, then you know that Denji's luck with the ladies is absolutely trash. And it's crazy because the man's dream is literally revolved around his desire for having a chick, which seems kinda silly at first, but what do you expect from a 16-year-old version? Denji's first goal is literally rubbing titties. When he accomplishes that, he feels no satisfaction. His goal then shifts to banging out his boss. Now I know that all of this might seem trivial or at least perverted, because it is, but the story does a good job of making it more than just a silly 16-year-old dream. They managed to turn this rather simple-minded goal into a great storytelling device. Now with this goal being centered around women, I think it's interesting how many times a girl has attempted to take him off of this earth. So today I'll be talking about the girls that have tried to kill Denji. The first girl in Chainsaw Man to try to take out Denji is actually Power. Power is a fiend who most of you should know since she's introduced hella early on. Now throughout the series, her and Denji develop a brother-sister kind of relationship, but that definitely had some rocky beginnings. In the beginning of the series, Power tells Denji she needs him to help her get her pet cat back, and all he has to do to accomplish that is defeat a devil. This was all true except for what she said had to happen for her to get the cat back. She tells Denji she needs him to kill the bat devil in order for her to get her pet back, but actually what she needs is a human sacrifice to feed to the bat devil, and she chooses Denji as her human sacrifice. So basically they get to where the devil is, Power surprise attacks him and knocks his ass out, and then tries to feed him to the devil. Now this doesn't go as planned since the bat devil says that Denji's blood is nasty, so instead of eating Denji, he decides to eat Power and her damn pet cat. Denji ends up still forgiving her, saves her by cutting her and the cat out of the devil's stomach, and that marks the start of their new relationship. Literally the next arc, another girl attempts to have Denji killed, and that girl is Kobeni. Kobeni and Denji end up on the same team, sent to search for a fragment of the gun devil that's supposedly inside of a hotel. Things get complicated when they run into the Eternity Devil, who traps them inside of the hotel and gives them one way out of the situation, and that is to sacrifice Denji. Literally as soon as the offer is given, Kobeni tries to kill Denji to save herself and everyone else from dying in the hotel. She's easily put down by Aki, and the rest of the team eventually decides to let Denji get them out of the hotel his way, instead of sacrificing him to the Eternity Devil. Denji ends up killing the Eternity Devil, and everyone makes it out safely. A couple arcs later, we see Denji meet a girl named Reze. Reze is a girl who seems to like Denji, and because of her liking him, he ends up liking her back. They go on dates and start to connect. They even consider running off together away from everyone. Everything was literally perfect, up until they kiss. Because instead of just kissing like a normal human being, Reze bites a chunk of his fucking tongue off, and then reveals that she's been the bomb devil all along, and her actual plan is to kill him and take his heart. She overwhelms him and then proceeds to go on a complete massacre, blowing shit up left and right, pretty much destroying everything in sight, including Denji. Denji obviously eventually heals up and puts an end to her destruction by wrapping his chains around her and forcing her into water so she can't explode. After winning the battle, he ends up reviving her, and still for some reason offers to run off with her, even after everything she just did. She declines and calls him a dumbass, and he still tells her to meet him at the cafe that they had their first date at. Later that day, Denji waits for her at the cafe, but she ends up dying before ever getting there. And those are the few times a girl has tried to kill Denji. Now there are a couple of other times a woman has tried to kill Denji, but I feel like they deserve their own separate video, so expect a video on those very soon. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Buddha out.